going to do a Pisces reading followed by sub reading. So if you are a subscriber to my channel, then you automatically get a pull card when you see me live. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and subscribe. We are going to do Pisces, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. If you are a Pisces, welcome. If you're not a Pisces, that's okay. Cross watchers are cross watchers are welcome as well. If this information does not resonate with you, that is okay. That means it's not, this reading is not for you. If the information does resonate with you, great. Please keep what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's get into it. Alrighty. What is your zodiac sign? Put what your zodiac sign is and where you are in the chat. All right, so while I'm shuffling, thank you. I keep getting it's not their fault. It's not their fault. You know, there's a situation here that you feel like you've been blaming yourself, that you didn't take the opportunity when you were supposed to. And the thing is with opportunities is that you never escape what is meant for you. Maybe you can hold it off for quite some time, but if it's meant for you, it will always be for you. Go ahead and take the time to share the live. All right. Share the live. We got top engagement here. Get yourself a heart up here. All right, so let's see here. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Okay. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So it's giving me the energy of like renewing your faith. Like I said, there are a lot of things that have happened in the past, and you're like blaming yourself for not taking specific opportunities that come across your table. And sometimes we don't take, here's the thing. Sometimes we don't take opportunities because we feel deep down inside that we're not ready for it, right? And sometimes we don't take opportunities because we don't feel that we're good enough for it, right? So subconsciously blocking yourself from that blessing. Let's look a little deeper here. In the recent past, all right, let's look at the present energy. So in the recent past, we have the Fool card here. So in the recent past, you feel like you have been doing your due diligence in the sense of like trying to forgive, put things behind you. And that's actually the energy of the waxing crescent moon, like forgiveness, releasing some energy that doesn't belong to you. And so you've been doing this the last few months here, 2 to 3 days, weeks, months. I'm also getting with the Fool card that you're kind of, there are people that are very loyal to you, Pisces. There are people that are very excited about what you do and how you do it. And they feel like, you know, they want to share that with you, Pisces. And like I said, in the recent past, there's been some things that have happened. So you're just really trying to take it day by day, Pisces, which I would recommend, you know. Don't force things. Thank you. So Spirit is saying like you having this like little balance of not forcing things and letting things happen for you, and like knowing when to do a little bit more. We also have the Eight of Wands in the future energy. So in the present, we do have the Magician. So right now, you're aware of the things that you've been doing in the recent past. Someone has actually brought this to your attention, Pisces, and so you're trying to, you know, manifest a way to stop doing those things, stop the self-sabotage. Because once again, that's what's truly keeping you away from your opportunities. Let's look at the challenge. We have the Lovers in reverse. So the challenge here, Pisces, is you actually, you know, not giving yourself grace. When you're learning something new, when you're changing a habit, there's definitely a learning curve to come along with that. Emily, what's going on? How you doing, Emily? There's definitely a learning curve to go along with that. And so that's your challenge right now, is to have some grace with where you're at and where you're moving towards. What's your zodiac sign? Put it in the chat. So that's your main challenge right now, Pisces. Now in the future energy, we have the Eight of Swords. So there's going to be a few of you that, like I said, there's going to be another opportunity that comes across your table. And Pisces, thank you so much for tapping on the screen. I appreciate the love. Hi. So Pisces, yes, this opportunity is going to come across your page one more time. And here's the thing. Thank you, Spirit. So Spirit is saying that for some of you, you're so distracted that you don't really see you don't really understand what an opportunity really looks like for you, right? And it's just because, thank you. And Spirit is saying just because there's some of you that have so much on your plate that it's kind of like you're blind to the different opportunities that's around you. So just watch out for that in the next few months, Pisces, to really, it's great that you have some self-awareness and you're moving yourself in a new direction, but also remember to have some grace for your learning curve, what you're going through right now, and moving forward, be able to, once you are having that grace for yourself, once you are able to release the things that are no longer serving you, then you're able to actually have the capacity to see these opportunities that are coming towards you here, Pisces. So exciting. Like, if you have so much on your plate, and sometimes it's not just like things on the plate. Sometimes it's a lot of energy, a lot of emotions on your plate, you know, dealing with grief or dealing with losing your job. There's a lot of energy that comes along with that you need to clear. So Spirit is saying that that's the only way. We have Eight of Swords on top of Eight of Swords. That's the only way for you, Pisces, to start recognizing these opportunities that are around you. So we have the Eight of Swords, Four of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. Oh, Eight of Swords to the Six of Swords. To the Page of Cups. Okay. That's honestly the only thing that's going to be stopping you, Pisces, is that limiting belief of, you know, it happened to you in the past, so it's going to happen to you again. That's not always the case, especially if you're putting certain things in place in order for you to not go down that route again, Pisces. That's completely up to you, right? I always say it's great to see readings, collective readings. Hi, guys. It's great to see collective readings. But you always have the power to change your readings, right? We have free will. We can change our mind at any time, right? These mini readings that I do live is for you to see where you're at when it comes to your energy. If you're listening to something and it resonates with you, okay, so your intuition's on point with what's going on in your situation, how you're feeling about your situation, you know, moving in the right direction, right? So that's how to, you know, properly use collective readings, my beautiful love bugs. Let's see what's on the bottom of this deck. We have the Nine of Cups. So what you don't see coming, once you're releasing this energy, like I said, we have the waxing crescent moon. We release some of that energy that no longer serves us. When I say release energy, that's releasing the past experiences. Once you release those past experiences, forgive yourself. Like, okay, I did put myself in that situation. Damn it. You know what? I forgive myself for putting myself in that situation. And you start to break down these limiting beliefs, my beautiful loves. But you don't see coming the Nine of Cups, okay? Newfound emotional fulfillment, you know, you actually getting these manifestations that you're really looking forward towards, okay? I love the Magician card. It's one of the most exciting cards in the deck for myself when I'm reading. But like I said, right now you're just manifesting. You're really getting clear on what it is that you want after this new beginning, Pisces. So continue to do that. Get clear. That's the only way for you to move forward, is by getting clear with what you want in life, right? Right. Can I get a 1 in the comment section if you guys are with me? Right. Thank you for tapping on the screen. I appreciate you, love bugs. We're going to do subscriber readings. Pisces vibes only. Gang, gang, gang. Hi, Miss Blunt. I like blunt people. Hi, Mila. I like blunt people. Okay. I like blunt people because they don't hide anything and they don't sugarcoat anything. You know, if you're being blunt just for the sake of being an ass, then, you know, that's different. But I like people that are straightforward. There needs to be more straightforward people. All right, we're going to do a subscriber reading. What's going on, Monet? If you would like to get a live mini reading, you can go to the top of my page or the description box and find the Teona Beauty link and book a live reading, my love bugs. Alrighty. You ready, Monet? You ready, darling? Thanks again, guys, for tapping on the screen. Share the live. While you're here, you can definitely follow, hit the top of the screen here, that little heart button. All right, let's see here. I get information from Monet. Any information for her to be close to her higher self because I need to see. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for protecting me in this reading at this time. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I would love a pull card, yeah. So, Spirit is showing me like a couple of things here. One, there's something that you like, either you dreamt something and you're trying to kind of like remember it because now it's actually important. When it comes to dreams, I like to have like a dream book right next to my bed. Or if I forget my book next to my bed, I actually talk into my recorder on my phone and just like, and then now with our iPhones, it has like record to text, so then I just copy and paste it wherever I need it or whatever. But Spirit is saying that you will remember that dream, because yes, there is something that you're supposed to do when it comes to that dream. Thank you. Spirit is saying you've been asking for a lot of synchronicities, a lot of signs. Thank you. They're showing me a feather. Thank you. They're showing me you're also like surrendering. Thank you. They're showing me that you're surrendering to Spirit, like to God, just like, you know what, I'm done trying to control things. I surrender to God. Whatever happens, like I'm like fed up kind of thing. Like they're just showing me that type of frustration that you have, Monet. Yeah, they're also showing me like working with other people. You've been trying to do your due diligence, but like you feel like nothing has really been working. So that's why you're kind of throwing your hands up in the air now and just surrendering to God. Like whatever happens, God, like it's all on you at this point. Like I'm done. Oh goodness. Thank you. It seems like there's a lot of people that are like spilling the tea about other people's information to you. Don't get caught up in the drama. Like you just don't have time for it at this point. Like keep your energies up, your energy levels up, Monet. Like no one has time for the tea right now. Like if you want tea, freaking watch a drama movie or K-pop. Watch a K-pop movie. Okay? You want some drama, you want some tea? Start there. Like no one has the mental capacity for drama at this point. That's what Spirit is showing me here. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is saying for you to like do some like more exercises, more like daily walks. It seems like you're kind of cooped up, packed in, um, and you need to like be out, stretch your legs. You need to like invite new energy in. The best way to invite new energy in is by like being mobile. So doing like a dance class or doing like anything that's going to get your heart rate up. Right? Spirit is saying for you to, because thank you. They're showing me like bump on a log. Like you're just there. You're just like living. You're not actually like, thank you. You're alive. You're not living. You're just there. You're just like chilling. Um, but you have this like thirst to be thriving. And Spirit is saying that the only way for you to thrive is for you to start taking yourself seriously when it comes to your energy, right? And so moving, like I said, dance class, doing something that's gonna get you up and moving, and inviting new energy into your life at this point. Yep, I need to get mobile for sure. Can I get a card, please? Absolutely. If you like to do a card reading, you go to the top of my page and book a live mini reading. Thanks, Kelly. Manifesting magic and card pulls. That's what we do over here. Kelly, you're a Scorpio? Oh no. Oh no. I'm just joking. I love all signs. I think I'm the only person in the world that loves all signs. That's not true. That's not possible. But I love all signs. Like Yes, I love a Gemini. Yes, I love Scorpios. um, Supposed to be with. We could do yes or no questions. Aries, April 18th. Uh-oh, Kayla. You you can be a little pushy sometimes, Kayla. You like things your way or the highway. There's not much give. You kind of see things in black and white. You don't have much gray in your life. Spirit is saying that there's the gray in your life. You should like try to explore that a little bit more, my love bug. Like I said, if you'd like to get a mini reading, you can definitely get one. Anything else, Spirit? Sorry, I was going off topic. Thank you. Monet, last message. Instead of saying this or that, try and. It's like, oh, should I have this color or that color? Or should it's like, I want this color and that color. You know, you don't always have to choose this or that. It could be and as well. Thank you. You're most welcome, Kayla. It doesn't have to be this or that. It could be a lot of and. Oh, I like this color and. I like that color and this color. Any other yes or no questions before I go? If you would like to get a one-on-one reading with me right now, it is $99. Only for the people that are on my live. So if you would like to get a full reading, you can book one now if you go to the link there. And it should come up as 99. Let's see here. And that's only for the next hour. Whoever books a full reading of Intuitive Tarot one-on-one session, then Killa, would you say your when you were born again? April 18th. So your birthday's coming up. Guys, don't miss out on this because we're almost halfway through the year, okay? We are almost halfway through. I know, I don't want to alarm anyone. But we're almost halfway through the year and understanding what is going on with your money. Thank you. There are some of you that are trying to qualify for a house at this time. Do not miss out, okay? Thank you. I had a reading with a client earlier this year, and she was just like, is there anything that I can watch out for? I'm like, in April, when you're trying to buy that house and you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's, there's going to be some paperwork that you're missing. And you need to really stay on top of that on not only a daily basis, but a weekly basis. Like, have your weekly checklist. And she just got married and she's buying her house. So that's exciting. Just a yes or no question. Yeah, I'm not sure how much you can get from a yes or no question, but yeah. Yeah. So yes, when you go to the top of my TikTok page, you will see the link in my bio there. And then when you go to Intuitive Tarot one-on-one session, you can now get a full reading for $99. And like I said, it's just going to be up for this hour. If you'd like to get a mini reading, you can also book that the same way. It just says mini reading and you just click on it. Oh, sorry, Kelly, not Killa. What was your question? All right, I gotta run, my beautiful love bugs. I need to finish a couple more readings by the end of the night. I love you so much. Please be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you'd like to see the recorded version for this live today, you can go to my YT, which is Teona Douglas. Has a lot more fun stuff on there. And I will see you guys on my next live.